What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and I've been kind of following the Marvel Avengers video game, which is being distributed by Square Enix and developed by Crystal, I believe. And, you know, we saw some early gameplay, and it did not look good. However, we saw some more gameplay, kind of some freshened up gameplay come out, and the game started to look just a little bit better. And now, at the latest Comic-Con, there's been some news on who is going to be the front person, the protagonist in the film. Now, you might be asking yourself, is it Iron Man? No. Is it the Incredible Hulk? No. Is it Thor? No. Is it Black Widow? No. Hawkeye? Well, oh, wait. I get it. Probably Captain Marvel. Nope, not Captain Marvel either. Well, before we get into who it actually is, just a quick word from this video's sponsor. Huge ups to this video's sponsor, Coin Master. Coin Master is a game I recently checked out, and for those who don't know, Coin Master is a social game that is free, which takes mobile fun to another level. In this game, you can travel through time and magical lands while building your personal villages. My favorite place to play is sitting in my recliner upstairs while reading all of your comments on my videos. Where's your favorite place to play? Protect it from your enemies and revenge them in the game, so you can also attack your enemies and take their coins. Coin Master is the most downloaded game in the UK in 2019, with over 20 million people having already downloaded the game in just 8 months. Download Coin Master only from my special link in the description, and you'll get 300,000 coins. Grab the game from the link in the description below. My username is The Quartering, and I'll see you in there. Well, the big reveal you've probably waited for is it's going to be Camila Khan. That's right, Miss Marvel, discount Mr. Fantastic, the character that the media loves to talk about, how everyone loves and is excited for, that nobody has any idea about or really any interest in it. She is an interesting character in and of itself. She basically has this ability to stretch her arms out and like contort her body. The abilities to me aren't exciting in the least. It's just too similar to Mr. Fantastic for me. What's interesting about Camila Khan? Well, nothing, as far as I can tell. The media itself seems to be really infatuated with the fact that it's a girl and that she's Muslim, but nobody cares about that. I just don't think that it sends any kind of like interesting vibes out there, because most people know that people just are more than that particular aspect of their life. Marvel, Square Enix announced at the news convention at New York Comic Con that she has been teased as a part of Marvel's upcoming Avengers. Again, totally fine. Work her in, allow people to get to know her and like her. Don't just force her on everybody like Captain Marvel and say, well, she's actually the most powerful. Oh, wait, actually, no, you've done that again. You've made her the protagonist in the Marvel video game, a game that is sure to have many pre-orders deleted because of this, and I'm going to get to that in just a minute. She is set to be the main character. The game takes place in the Marvel Universe, and the trailer introduces a young Khan who develops the power to shapeshift after, quote, A-Day, which is a calamity event that led to the Avengers splitting up. Khan discovers a conspiracy behind A-Day as she embarks on a journey to get the team back together and to find out who's behind it all. Fans are beside themselves with happiness. Are they? Who is Miss Marvel's fans? Nobody buys her comic book. She's not in any movies, and she's got a Disney Plus series coming up. But who exactly is Camila Khan's fan base? In November 2013, Marvel Comics introduced Camila Khan, a teenage American Muslim from New Jersey City, New Jersey. Khan took over a comic book series, Miss Marvel, a year later, and the series written by G. Willow Wilson, who is an insane person on Twitter, in my opinion, and drawn by Adrian, marked for the first time for a Muslim character to be headlined a book at the Marvel Comics. Again, none of that is relevant. She's a daughter of Pakistani immigrants, and she's got a sarcastic personality. I'm sure she's going to be the stereotypical boomer definition of what a millennial is. She'll probably be like, lol, so random and like totally hashtag Instagram, hashtag trending topic. I don't know. Marvel doesn't know how to write young people, I don't think. But if we look at let's look at Comic Con, right? Kron. Let's just look at, I don't know. Let's look at the sales of her book, because this is the only thing that we can really look at. And it's just never been. Here, March 2019, a #1, which, by the way, is going to be as good as it ever gets. All right, your #1s. Here we have Detective Comics issue 1000 with 500,000, which is still is a very big number. Batman, Doomsday Clock, both with over 100,000. By the way, these are sad that these are like huge numbers nowadays, but they really are. And you've got Batman, Spider-Man, Venom, Justice League, Incredible Hulk, Fantastic Four. I mean, Miss Marvel is a wildly popular character according to all the media and all the articles you're reading. Let's see, Harley Quinn in at 30. We've got The Walking Dead. We've got Action Comics. We've got Conan the Barbarian selling 40,000 copies. Shazam. I mean, where is Miss? She's so popular. She should be the head of the video game. Where? I mean, is this some sort of? There's got to be some sort of. She's not even in the top 100. I'm actually like I'm starting to think maybe I missed it. Miss Marvel. Let's see. Here we go. Number 68. And by the way, issue #1. There are many thousands of people that will always buy issue #1s based on anything. All right. Most comic books do not increase after issue #1 these days. So you have the magnificent Miss Marvel in 68th place, moving just barely 27,000 copies. That's fewer than many, and I mean many, of the independent comic book creators who sell their books exclusively through Indiegogo. I mean, you have Batgirl kind of numbers. So I'm just putting in perspective. That's #1. #1. If we look at, let's just say just for fun, let's look at August 2019, right? Lots of buzz, lots of interesting things. She's going to be in the game. Let's see if she's improved. I think it would probably be issue 2 or 3 by now. All right, we're getting close. 50, I'm guessing. Here's Captain Marvel, moving a whopping 37,000. By the way, that book has been canceled 6 times and rebooted because, they want to prove a point. You've got Conan the Barbarian. Uh-oh. Looks like it's, am I missing it again? I must be missing it. I must be. She's one of the most popular, most exciting Marvel characters out there. I'm starting to think I missed it again. Miss Marvel #6. Okay, so let's take a look. Oh, dropped below 100. So by 6 issues in, you're now only moving 20,000 units. So I'm not sure who, and by the way, this is the only reasonable measurement at which you can talk about Miss Marvel's popularity, as because that's the only thing you can get. She exists in this video game. She exists in a comic book. So you're lying. And you can see these comments. I honestly don't understand why she's so popular. Well, she isn't. And getting such a hard push from Marvel. Well, I do, by the way. The tweet is inaccurate. She's a playable character, not the main protagonist. Okay, so they lied. Oh, the developers confirmed it. I would have preferred Mr. Fantastic. I have no idea who this person is. I'm okay, not sure. I'm gonna head out, canceling my pre-orders. I don't understand. I was kind of lukewarm about this game. Then I saw the virtue signal and I was immediately sold. That and the news collective decided we were going to support it. Marvel's token diversity character. This is a train wreck. I mean, I don't understand. I don't understand why Marvel does this. I mean, do they think that they're going to just beat people into submission? Look, obviously 20,000 people liked Miss Marvel enough to buy her comic book. But to say that she's like one of these super popular characters and that everybody's losing their mind because she's in there is just a verifiable lie. The upcoming video game is Marvel Avengers from developer Crystal Dynamics and publisher Square Enix is basically an entirely new adaptation of the iconic Marvel characters. So then why call it Avengers? Taking aspects of their comic origins and previous iterations to synthesize them into something entirely new. More specifically, the developers and publishers announced this past weekend at the convention that Sandra Sad, who is largely known for other work on other video games like Fallout 76, will portray the embiggening superhero. You can check out part of the promotional push for a casting reveal. By the way, no hate to her. She's just doing her job. What do you think we've seen of Camila Khan, Miss Marvel, out of New York Comic Con? Are you excited? No, nobody's excited. Nobody even knows who this character is. You're just shortcutting everything. You're supposed to bring characters in the supporting cast so people can get to know them and start to like them. You don't just cram them in there and then lie to our face and tell us how everybody was asking for it when it's verifiably false. Enjoy your game, Avengers fans. I'll be skipping this one. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon. Hey, thanks so much for watching this video, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Above, you'll find some links to watch more videos, as well as a nice big button to subscribe, which I hope you'll do. If you did enjoy it, make sure before you go that you leave a like and a comment on the video, because you are the #1 reason this channel continues to grow, and I appreciate you.